The end's broke on my tripod.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It's fine though. We make do.
Nothing else. This thing saved me gas by not running.
Touche, sir, touche.
Trying to make the best of it. Well, you're already live, aren't you?
Yep. We're live. I'm working on some junk ass mopars.
Throw a light on it real quick. Pull it up.
Welcome to the show, everybody. This is your captain, and I'm putting the Mopar back together this evening. We tore it apart last time we was live. Those have a purpose. I'll use them later. So this go around, we're gonna bolt this wonderful example of engineering back together. I think that's the nicest thing I can say about it. It's a wonderful piece of engineering. Wonderfully bad, but it is a wonderful piece of engineering. I don't always get to see chat. What's up, Chad? Man, if I was suffering from a bunch of trolls, I'll consider it. I'll keep you in mind.
What, that's going to be a mod?
Yeah. And you know how we are about that stuff.
Right.
As of right now, we keep that in-house. Keyword is as of right now.
Yeah. I've only made one of my viewers a mod, and that's after him being there forever.
Yeah, it's definitely a earned privilege. I don't just pass them out. That's for damn
God,
sure.
no. Because they want to be a dick about it, they go screw everything up.
Yep.
God knows we don't need that shit. Is that the hose we were going to replace? Or is it good?
It's good. Get your flashlight.
That's right, y'all.
What's up, Melissa? Thanks for the sub. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, just subbed. Yeah, thanks. We got chat pulled up in two different places, my phone and yours.
Well, good. That means there's a mod in chat, and I don't have to worry about it. So I'm hanging out with Retro Red this evening. We're working on getting his wonderful car put back together.
Yeah, someone they asked what you're working on. I said Dodge Charger 2012, aka POS.
All right, I need some light. I need a little light on the subject. Maybe. You know, you got to see to stab it.
Absolutely.
Not sure how long we're going to be live tonight. I just know that we're going to be live until this thing is back together.
And running.
Yeah.
I'd like to go to. I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but it would be a good idea if I did go to work tomorrow. My Jeep has a death wobble every time I press the gas. Ooh.
Appreciate it, SWAT. Carry on. Chad, now that sounds like it is very possibly has something to do either with the drag link or the, ah, damn it.
Do I leave that or do you want me to?
Yeah, leave it.
Okay.
I'm,
Okay.
hold on. They didn't, they,
They didn't spam it, basically.
yeah. I'm not, hold on. When it comes to that,
Yeah, no, I get you. I just want to make sure.
yeah.
Everybody's preference on that's different. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and you know, I generally give everybody a fair shot,
Right.
in chat.
They came in like 10 times. And
yeah, if it was spammed, I would swing the ban hammer accordingly.
Of course. One thing's fine, spam is annoying.
Yep.
I don't even
And
like
everybody's entitled to their
opinion.
Yep. I only have to listen to it once.
I figured it was the front suspension wear out, it says.
It's got to do with the steering or how the front end is centered in the chassis. That much I can tell you for sure.
You know, it's funny because I'm holding the light, seeing it from this view, and then I'm watching it on your phone from the other view. So I've got this in 3D.
Quite literally.
3D!
Alright.
Well, that part went in decent.
So far, yes.
This is the third time we've replaced this piece.
It is.
As long as it's the last, I don't care. What's wrong? Hey, it shows we got 15 viewing. Thank you for being here.
We do appreciate it.
Actually got chilly tonight. I'll be damned.
Not gonna complain.
No, I'm not. I love wearing a hoodie, and I'm totally here for this after as hot as balls summers we had. So yeah, I'm good with it.
Oh, plugging some of this stuff back up is enough to make you cry.
Oh, I can imagine.
So this one is being a bitch. You know what? Do it the other way.
You know what's funny is when I was at Walmart earlier getting the old, I started picking up the cords and I'm like, wait a second, and I ran out of, there was 4 and I was, wait a second, let's go get the big thing.
Big thing in one.
Well, yeah. Because this cord decides you have an extra cord full, apparently.
Well, I wanted to make sure that we had it.
No, I mean, even when I go fill it up at the professional place, they get charged extra because this thing takes more than the normal.
Yep.
Because, you know, those Dodge.
Yeah.
I got a curious question. Do you know how to work on a Volkswagen CC Turbo?
I can work on anything.
This is factual. I've seen it.
I'm picky about what I do work on nowadays, though. I don't just work on anything and everything.
Seen everything from automotive to game consoles. You should spit and fart on the giant glizzy just to wake it up. Neptune Red. Aight.
You know, sure.
Just gonna LOL that. That's all I can really do. I ain't here to judge, but I am, you know.
You've kind of piqued the curiosity, though.
Yeah, right. First you had my curiosity, now you have my attention. Hell, I was just really afraid I was gonna get a thing. Oh, this is gonna be delayed to tomorrow.
Yep.
At which point I would have screamed.
Right. Okay. All right. I'm having to redo.
No, you're fine. I know getting that thing to set just right is a pain in the rear.
Okay. Apparently, I unplugged something while trying to plug something else
That
up.
sounds about right. Just in general.
Yeah. I wasn't wrong.
So on the old part, do we know what actually failed on the old part?
Yeah, the plastic housing itself.
They just made the damn thing out of metal. It'd have been fine, in other words.
Yeah.
Gotcha. This one is all metal, right?
Yes.
You're gonna make me fart, Neptune Red.
Man, I didn't need to do that.
You know, depending on what, I mean, you know, sometimes when you gassy, you gassy. Shows you how far the difference between the stream and that is, because I haven't seen the phone go down change yet.
There we go.
Because I still see you working on it on my end. I'm also not to the live. Never mind. Now I'm live.
Yeah, occasionally you're a little bit slow.
Well, it's because I had to lower it to put the flashlight on. I think that's what made it.
This one.
Got to dig out all those in there.
So there's that. That one up out of the. Nope, nope. That's the one that needs to be there. What?
I'm preening my feathers about it now, he says.
Congratulations.
I mean, you do you, boo. You do you.
You know.
Oh, it seems like it's actually nestled.
Yeah. It's nestled. Now if I can just nestle my fingers a little further.
That's what she said. How do you find jobs, Zach asks?
You know, that's a damn good question. I don't know. I'm currently self-employed.
In my case, I've known him for almost 30 years at this point, and it's I need help with my car.
Not wrong.
And basically, a bunch of people in this area know to give him a ring if they got car issues or any other stupid crap like that.
Yeah, I mean, I've done my fair share of stupid stuff.
The potato gun?
I'll build another one of those in a heartbeat.
You know, the funny thing is, the last one's sitting over there by the shed.
It's old enough now that
It'd break apart.
it is not structurally sound.
When you give a crackhead a potato.
When a crackhead steals from you for ages on end and you decide you got to solve a problem.
Right. I was just thinking that when you give a mouse a cookie book, when you give a crackhead a potato.
Yeah.
It never said at what speed.
Extremely fast to the chest.
Wild on a moving vehicle.
Yeah. Poor bastard got what he deserved for that one.
Oh wait, I bought a 2012 Volkswagen CC Turbo. It kind of resembles an A-6 Audi a little. Anyhow, I replaced the timing chain and recently just changed out the fuel injector because it was reading misfire. Now I want to let the engine run. The car idles real low, and what could be the problem?
So, first thing I'm going to look at and I'm going to look into I'm going to double check my work. You had a lot of vacuum lines and stuff loose right there, and double checking your work is an absolute freebie and costs you nothing to do. And I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell myself every time I run into a similar problem. Double check yourself, and double checking yourself is free. Parts cost money.
Before you load the parts cannon as you pay.
Do not ever load a parts cannon.
This is a Pentastar?
Pentastar?
Yeah, what the hell's that?
Yep. This is a Pentastar 3.6.
Oh, it's the engine.
Yeah.
Okay. I just know it is the pain in my ass.
I mean, it really is. You know, I mean, we've already had this conversation.
Why do you think I asked you what brand of car will be good and reliable when I get the next one?
But the next thing I was actually going for here wasn't the... it was, I'll be glad to see this car go as a mechanic, because I'm tired of taking money from you.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that's something a lot of members of my chat won't hear on a regular basis.
There's a point where it's just like, God damn, I'm tired of getting this thing apart.
Well, I mean, we proved that the other day when I had the oil cooler out of it in 30 minutes.
Yep.
So.
And I mean, those gaskets you're taking out right there are not old.
Nope.
I mean, they still need to be replaced because you do it every time.
I don't know. No, I haven't. This will be the second time I've replaced them.
Oh, really? Oh, you didn't replace them the second time we replaced it because it was like a month apart.
It was like 3 months apart, so there was no point in doing all that. You know, and that's something else to be reasonable about. Yeah, certain gaskets you should replace every time you got them out. I'm going to be a contradictor to myself here, but I have reused LS1 head gaskets.
Okay, what tap and die set do you recommend?
The one you can afford. I will say that a better quality tap and die set does get you better quality threads. I have a Harbor Freight unit, both standard and metric, that has served me well for the last handful of years.
And that's saying a lot, too.
I mean, a part of that was in a fab shop, so, you know, I did have to replace a couple of taps, like my 3/8 MPT tap and my 3/8 16 tap. But those was stuff that we used on a regular basis. Just like my M8 taps, I've had to replace those over time. But, like with any good tool,
it's going to wear out.
You're going to wear it out, and you're going to want to replace it.
Yep. Okay, and back to Joseph again. German cars are complicated to work on. No freaking room to work around.
You have to make your own room in situations like that. But I totally agree.
The Germans.
Yeah. The Germans have their own unique way of doing things.
Oh boy, isn't that true?
And you know, one thing I don't work on a lot of? German stuff.
Nobody we know's really ever owned one, and I've never...
because they've all listened to me and said no.
That's fair. I mean, other than maybe a Volkswagen would be the only thing remotely German I'd even consider going near.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head about where you stop with German stuff. Well, Volkswagen.
Where are you located? Where you want me to say?
We're gonna go with Chattanooga, Tennessee area.
That's fine with me.
If you so choose, can you find a link to my Discord?
Give me a second and I will go put it in on the inside. How about that?
That'll work.
I'll be.
He's gonna run in and give y'all a link to my Discord so y'all can join it and hop in there. It's my hobby channel, Discord. That's probably the easiest way to get a hold of me, to be honest. So my personal vehicle is a 2000 S10 Blazer, complete with LS1 swap. And it'll be my kid's first vehicle in 3 years. Firm believer in giving your kid something cool for his first vehicle. I had a little 82 S10, 305 small block, 752 barrel. Wouldn't pull a grease string out of a cat's ass. But I had fun with it. But I kind of wish I had my Mustang back. I had a little 77 Mustang 2, complete with all kinds of goodies.
Alright. I'll put the 80-second Legion Discord in chat.
Sweet. Appreciate that, Retro Red.
Absolutely.
Now. That ain't what I said you could do.
Okay, get my shoulder wire. Oh, skip the wire. Okay, cool.
Mr. Milwaukee is probably my favorite tool that I use.
I mean, to be real, Mr. Milwaukee is a damn MVP. You've had that one for a long damn time, and I've seen you use it on a lot of different things.
2016, 2017.
You got car lift for asking?
Nope, no lift.
Yeah, this is in my driveway.
I wish there was a lift. But, you know.
And you have stuff at home with the lift stuff, but not really high.
Right, and truth be told, I wish I had it here so I could...
I didn't bring it with you.
I totally forgot about it. Knowing I needed it and still forgot it.
There's the back of his head, guys.
There we go, now they're all started.
There we go. I know when we give this thing a quick test drive, I'm going to have to run it to Lowe's and put air in the back tire, because I was noticing earlier, because it's not moved the tire in the colder weather, the tire's getting low.
Well, you just run it by the house.
We can do that too.
I mean...
I don't think about that. I try to not bother you with shit.
Well, I mean, that's... Dude, I would much rather you bother me with it than go spend money.
That's true. Well, you think I go to Lowe's? Lowe's has a free one. Was the oil cooler leaking?
Definitive answer, yeah.
That thing has been a fight since 2016 late 2015 on.
Yeah, it's not one of my funnest.
Well, I mean, it took forever for us to even diagnose that.
Yeah, because it wouldn't show it. It wouldn't show its true self. Voila. All right.
And then,
I know. Y'all can't exactly see all the.
You can see
clips that I'm pushing together and all that.
Decent enough. I'm pretty sure that they know what they're talking about, which if they're here, I'm sure they do.
Some people watch just to learn, and that's the reason why they're watching. And you know what? Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching either way. But, yes. You can learn some shit. God knows I've learned shit from you over the years about this. Well, I can at least give you enough information to try to help you diagnose shit now.
It does help, I promise.
Oh, I know that shit does.
Does it smell funny? Well, yeah, okay. What's it smell like?
Do you see any places where it could be coming from? Do you see anything that looks different?
Voila.
If nothing else, at least the oil cooler comes with an oil filter.
Yes, and intake gaskets. Because the first time we done it, it didn't come with them. We had to buy them separate.
Did it really?
Yep. Sure did.
We did check that to make sure there is an oil filter in there, right?
Truth be told, no, I haven't.
Alright, we'll do it before.
But it takes a whopping 15 seconds to check it, and the last 3 of these I've installed and other stuff.
Yeah.
Such as a Chevy Sonic. All of them's had them in there.
I imagine it did, but you know.
So... How long have I been live?
What can I tell that on here?
Well...
It's
25 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, you're making good time.
I'm making about the time I had to get back. It's going to take me almost as long to put it together, and I had to take it apart to fix something as it did for me to take it apart originally.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But you also knew what you were going into, what to expect.
Oh, yeah.
God knows this isn't the first rodeo with this POS.
Hopefully it's my last.
Oh, God, I hope so.
Remember, folks, take care of your mechanic and he'll take care of you.
All right.
Uh-oh.
That's never a good sound.
I need super glue.
Super glue?
I didn't stutter.
Don't know if we have any. Let me go see what I can find.
Well, the thing is, I got to put something back in there for it to grab and make a thread with.
Oh.
And for the record, yes, I did goof something up right there using power tools and plastic when I probably shouldn't have. Use that as a lesson, folks. And this is one where I have to fix it. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us, though. Alright, so plug that back in. Walk over here and swap sides. That goes right there. That goes on the...
Well, the first super glue thing I found is literally a brick.
That happens.
I got model glue, that's about all I can find.
Okay, I gotta find out where that sensor's at. I got one more to hook up here. There it is. Map sensor. So what I just hooked up there is evap purge line. This here runs to EGR, or not EGR, that runs to brake booster, and then this one here runs to the valve cover for PCV.
I don't know if it's any good, but this is what I found. So if we do have to change, if for whatever case we had to get back into this is going to be even worse next time.
No. Dude, no, it won't be worse.
Okay.
Just trying not to pull the intake back off of it. Like it's wanting me to do.
Just tap it in or tap it out.
All right, air intake tube.
Is it okay then?
See what it does.
That's fair.
Voila. You don't happen to have a set of ramps, do you?
Or what?
Ramps.
No.
Okay. Well, you know,
Do we need to make a run back to your house?
I am probably going to make a run back to the house real quick.
Call it now and come back to it?
I might just throw the camera on and throw it in the cup holder.
Shit, let's go then.
Road trip.
Road trip! Let her know we're going to do that.
Yep. Travel mechanic and you forget stuff. This is what happens. Y'all can see the ugly mug. Oh. No drive footage.
Figure I might as well come with you.
Right, might as well. Since I'm like making kick-ass time on this project.
Turn my flashlight off.
Yeah. after I evacuate your driveway, which is starting to look a little rough.
Yeah, I don't really know what to do about it, but yeah. It's one of those, what do we do? Oh, you got those kind of headlights on this car.
Alright, not my choice.
Well, yeah, she's got to get better.
The hybrid technology is not bad right now.
Resistant gray.
Yeah, because he's made stuff like damn near impossible to work on.
Dealerships and shit.
And hell, if you have an early Tesla, good luck getting parts for it.
Oh, I can only, yeah, so it's not like they were high production, and I doubt going to your normal parts store is probably impossible to get that shit.
It is. You know, it might be best if I do end this stream. Never mind.
What's wrong?
I think with all the dropouts and stuff that we lost a good portion of the viewers.
They'll come back in time. Too bad you can't pause put it on a pause. Like, give us 20 minutes or 10 minutes or whatever it takes.
Well, I could have and just left the phone sitting there.
Yeah. Write on a piece of paper, be back soon, and put it in front of the camera.
Right.
Not the worst idea. I'm just sorry.
We've had some pretty interesting ideas, to say the least.
And then we just use my phone to watch your phone from.
Our advantage.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Just trying not to catch some blue lights behind us.
Oh yeah, I don't see any back there.
There's not, but you know.
Well, I know where we're at, and that's a very realistic possibility. If anything, if they do, I'll pick up the phone and say it's mine and act like I'm playing on it.
Oh, we'll just leave it live and in the cup holder.
I can't say what I want to say, and we're just going to leave it at that.
Because you know what?
Too much is there.
It's not against the law for that phone to be in that cup holder.
Nope, it's a hands-free device at that rate. You're not looking at or messing with it.
No, I'm paying attention to the road in front of me here.
Thank you all for still being here with us on this emergency parks ride.
We're on a tool run.
Tool run, really, yeah.
We're heading back to my place to grab a jack so I can change oil in that thing real quick, because I've pretty much got bolted back together. Got to
throw the oil and the coolant in it.
Oil and coolant, but I was just going to make it all at once.
Yeah.
And when I check the oil filter, I'm going to fill it full of oil at the same time.
But yeah, that makes sense.
2 for 1. And it gives me a filter with almost a direct shot back to the oil pan.
As I was saying, the oil is been emptied fully, right?
No, I didn't drain the oil. I brought a pan to drain it.
Okay, I was gonna say because
I didn't bring the other day when I was working on it. I didn't bring everything to make a big giant mess because I was trying not to make a big giant mess.
Right. I was gonna say because I know we gotta take that out so that way there's no risk of any coolant being in the oil.
Yeah, we don't want oil in it. We don't want oil and antifreeze to mix up and.
Yeah, we've done that before. Actually, we don't want to do that again.
Yeah, but you had oil getting the antifreeze, not antifreeze in the oil. And yes, there is a difference where the oil runs to.
Oh, I get that.
The first time we done the oil cooler on this car is because the oil cooler was leaking to the coolant, and it was pushing oil into the radiator. Yeah, at least it was losing oil the proper way, into the coolant and not into the oil pan or into the atmosphere or the road and everything else.
Well, it loses some, but not like that.
Well, I mean, let's be real. That car's going to eat oil anyway.
Yeah.
We can look. I will say that the intake's the driest it's been in forever when I've had it apart.
That's good.
Yeah.
Take whatever little wins we can get out of that.
Yep. And a good. I mean, overall, the intake's clean. It ain't as clean as it was when I put it back together the most recent time. But that was also that was a thing back in the day.
And if you would love this project car to own as your own, let me know.
We will set you up correctly.
I do still have to do a lost title thing. I've never done that. And I've got the paperwork. I just got to fill it out and submit it. Because when bankruptcy ended, they mailed me the title, but I never got it.
Gotcha.
And they were like, "Oh," I was like,
all you got to do is go over here. All you got to do is go to the tag office, and it's like $6 worth every penny of it.
8's what I what I read.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, the last one I done was 6, but hell, it was 10 years ago.
Yeah. How long does it typically take to get that from when
30 days or less.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. We've definitely made worse decisions.
Because when I do throw it on the market, I want it to be, when someone shows up with money, I want to be able to be like, here, please take this as quickly as you can.
Yes, and I don't blame you one bit. Not at all, says a fat guy.
And it's either going to be Toyota or Honda after this.
If it's Toyota, trying to avoid anything with a CVT, Jack's just right inside the door.
Okay. We'll be right back, kids. And that tool run will have us back on the road. Thank you for the 12 of you being here. Thank you. Oh crap, I just dropped my phone. God
Congratulations.
Yeah, god damn it. Da-da-da-da. Here's a Galaxy S. Hey, there's my nephew.
Better grab it.
What's up, little shit? Congratulations on that no-lose season, by the way. Did they? I didn't ask. Did they win the playoff game today?
They did.
Oh shit, that's my boy.
And that was the first time they had points scored on them all season.
Still, I mean, that's still really friggin' good.
Yeah, and it was last year's overall winner, so.
Yeah, you can't really.
No complaints on that department. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe, because we're here on random. That's the nature of the my Wi-Fi at the house.
Yeah, that makes sense. It did it at mine. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I love how the watch numbers I see go up and down like this.
I mean, that's shorts because people will watch for a little bit and they'll scroll to the next stream.
Yeah.
And considering I'm a shorts channel, I'm okay with this.
If you enjoy shorts, I put one out on my channel early. You can click my name to go to my channel later.
Retro Red 101 on YouTube.
Hey, do a backflip and I'll like and sub. He is driving right now, but
I mean, there's not enough ramps and this thing don't have enough power.
do a barrel roll.
I mean, look, I'll try, but there ain't no promises that I complete a backflip.
The attempt is, I think, all that's going to have to matter. Success, not so much.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Wait.
Wee!
Damn, they got Christmas lights? No, they got Halloween lights out over. I appreciate the effort. Yeah. Represent.
Oh, man. This is what happens when we put the two of us together on a live stream.
Yeah.
The results may not be.
It gets stupid. We've proven this time and time again.
Yes, we have.
Every time you're on my stream or dual streaming or whatever.
Right? There's a possibility I go home and fire up the 82nd Legion channel when I get done.
Hell, after all this, we're finally going to get dinner. Because we're like, I think she's going to fall asleep, so.
Right?
I will say, though, we tried that new place near the mall earlier, like Henry and Malo's or some shit. And it's two different restaurants. One side is fine dining, one side's like a bar and grill. And we went to the bar and grill side. That food was fucking good, dude.
Was it?
Yeah. Like, I got the Cajun chicken Alfredo, and that was really good.
Yeah, we're going dark for a moment.
Dark mode.
Yes.
But yeah, like, we got the steak quesadilla appetizer. That shit was good.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot one of the next times that we can go out like that. Man, I need to upload that.
What?
John Bond.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You still have that video?
I do.
I was riding around like a mofo on that scooter in the gas station parking lot at like 2 in the morning.
Sir, that wasn't even the parking lot. That was inside the store.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I rode around in the store and then went into the parking lot.
Yeah. And, you know, it was potato quality video footage from
2006, 2000. I didn't even own the house then.
It was back during...
If it was 7, maybe 08. The fat one doesn't need any more food. Damn, dude, really?
You know, I appreciate that. But just as a friendly FYI, I do walk 2 miles a day every day when I get up in the mornings. And I am down 20 pounds since June. So...
Well, it's also... Can I do this joke? Can I please?
Go for it.
It's also your mom's fault for feeding those things every time. Say.
And them sandwiches are pretty damn good. And that asshole's kind of tight, but I'm blowing it out every other time I visit it.
Sorry, I had to, bro. Oh, this is quality entertainment right here, guys.
Yeah, you know, for every 50 pounds I lose, I gain an extra inch. So now I have 1.1 inches after it's all said and done. But that tuna can, my God, it still blows out assholes.
God damn.
It doesn't matter how long it is. If you wear the entrance out, nobody else gets any fun after that anyway.
That's fair. Oh.
That's how you... Yeah, I'm fat. No, I'm not proud of it, but, you know, I am trying to do something about it.
To be fair, a lot of it, some of that's your biology, too. You have a very...
I've been between 375 and 400 for the last 15 years.
Oh, absolutely. Some of it's the way you're built. It's not fat. It's your goddamn linebacker. Your dad was built like a linebacker. Your crackhead sister's built like a linebacker.
Yeah. Let's not remind me about that bitch tonight, shall we?
Anytime throw her under the bus, man. Come on now.
I know. Sometimes I wish I was driving that bus, but...
Math is a hell.
God.
Out of your main family that I ever met that was not built like a linebacker. I was trying to speak it into existence for you there.
Always numb. Feels like a stranger every time.
The friendly stranger. The classic.
Yeah, you know, and I don't have to sit on my hand to get there.
I think we're the only three watching this.
Well, we just hit a dead spot back here.
That's true. I was going to say, because my computer, my phone, and your phone, unless it doesn't count your phone. I really wish they would have evened out when they redid the road a few years back, I wish they would have flattened that out better like they're supposed to.
Yeah, instead they gave you a fucking
bump.
Yeah, they did.
Well, to be fair, and the only problem is they won't redo the road again for another 30 years. That won't be a lot.
You're not wrong.
They redid it, once while you lived there?
No, that road was never repaved while I've lived in this neighborhood until they done it with you.
So yeah, so easily 30 plus years since this road's been repaved.
Yeah.
Right back on the subject. Hey, we're back on my Wi-Fi now.
Woohoo!
Mine was charged. Yes, it was charged.
Big MF Will.
Yeah.
You know, swing banhammer. Now that we've made fun of him, swing banhammer.
Oh, good. Pod user on this channel.
Yep.
Done.
You know, and I don't swing banhammer super often.
There was no real need for that.
No, there wasn't. And you know, I didn't delete his message, and I let everybody see it, and then we responded to it, and then swing the banhammer.
I think I had a good response. I'm just saying.
Oh, you did, and I played into it quite well. Like the McRib, we back for a limited time.
Actually, pretty limited at this rate. It's only almost, it's close to 9, so we're not actually running that bad.
No, not at all.
Honestly, I think the tool trip's probably what,
Yeah, I would have been done by 9 if I hadn't had to run back to the house for Jack.
that's fair. Yeah, that's it, bitch. Harder, faster.
Oh, shit.
Also, what she said. 3.7 Ford. It's a Dodge Charger 2012. I don't know that.
3.6.
3.6. Go ahead and put it in chat too, just to be safe side. You got a geek one.
Huh? Well, no, it's not geeked. It's about 3 different ones in a geeked.
That's fair.
I had an empty geeked, and I like how they pull. And that pink one I got from you.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell what the hell flavor it was, but it's awful.
I'm the only one who liked that flavor. That's why I gave it to you. I thought it was good.
To me, it was like, okay, this is like. To me, it tasted like damn regular nicotine vape.
I've never had a regular nicotine vape.
So I was like, all right, cool. So I took and I poured it and the remains of 2 others into the same one and mixed them all together.
How bad's it taste?
Better.
Like, I was like, apparently Brandy gave it to my wife. My wife didn't like it. She gave it to me. I liked it, but I was just like, oh, I want to throw something his way because I know he's having it rough. So here you go.
Well, you know, I do appreciate it. It was one of those where I had to alter some flavor.
Hey, you got 9 locks on the stream too.
I'm down for that.
Thank you guys
for sure.
liking. Don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe.
You may have to copy and paste that.
I'll go and try to do that. Yeah.
I'll be damned.
What's wrong? That's never a good thing when I hear "I'll be damned."
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. It's just an annoyance.
Is something damaged down there?
No. Okay. Annoyed at the location of something.
Man, you're going all over the place right there. You got 8 people seeing you go all over the place right there.
Well,
There's Curtis's bot, guys.
Grill / workbench.
Yeah.
There's a shed hidden back here.
The supper shack.
As it's commonly referred to. Uh, where's my blue tray at?
Oh, right here.
No. In my box,
Yeah.
I think I have a 13 millimeter socket.
Let's see what I can find.
Should be a green deep well.
Green default. Okay. I was looking at the total wrong things.
There you go. Awesome.
It fit?
Yeah, will you find me the ratchet that goes on it?
Yeah. Small size, little power. All the dick jokes you can imagine there.
What the fuck?
What? Oh, you must have got the blue trace on me already.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Why the fuck is this so damn tight? Let me see that 10 millimeter and that long extension. It should be a blue socket and probably laying up here.
Oh, blue socket?
Yep.
Blue. And when you say extension, you mean this?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I shouldn't have to do this, to be quite honest. Worst case scenario, I get the damn impact out.
Fit underneath there like this?
I hope so.
Or do you have enough? You have more clearance than it looks like.
Shit. Yes.
What happened?
I dropped the drain plug and I wasn't trying to.
Well, that's not good.
I mean, I got it before I lost it to the oil.
Yeah, that would be a pain in the ass.
And hell, it didn't get much antifreeze in it. It's all draining pure oil now.
Well, that's good.
But we'll go ahead and throw fresh oil at it and be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, I paid money for it. So
Yep.
It's kind of annoying because I just did an oil change like a month ago.
Yeah. I mean, based on what I'm seeing, it's dark. It ain't going to hurt.
Nah, that's fair.
Oil is the lifeblood of an engine, man.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I know you know, because hell, I've beat it into you.
That's why I try to make sure everything stays in the safe zone.
And yeah, let's go ahead and hope that don't get too much worse.
That doesn't sound good.
Well, I'm used to draining 5 quarts and 5, maybe 6 quarts into this thing, and it's at an angle, and it's not happy.
So what I'm hearing is there may be spillage on my driveway.
I'm trying to prevent it.
Yeah, it happens. There's not much you can do about it.
I mean, what we're going to do is we're going to move the car before I move this pan.
Yeah. Dish soap it if we have to. It's good enough to save the ducks. It's good enough to save my driveway.
And tighten this bad boy back up.
Good enough. Hey, since you're down there, can you see how much windshield wiper fluid I have, or can you see it from that angle? If you can't, that's fine.
I don't see it over here.
I know it's over there on the opposite side, but I don't know how well you can see over there from here.
From here, I can't.
Or if it was even visible. Oh, my phone, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Check. Okay, nobody else has said anything.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably getting motion sick there for a moment.
That's look good. Okay, I'm still at line. There we go.
Yep. Yeah, I shouldn't have had to use a cheater bar on that damn drain plug. Should not have had to.
Means they put it too tight last time.
I mean, the number one reason why they have to buy motors is because the drain plugs come loose. So I get it. Did I leave my... Oh, I did.
What'd you do?
I apparently left my crescent wrench under the car.
Oh, lovely.
Yep. Really?
Oh, there it goes. And you know what? Whoever gets this car after me gets a free extra roll cap for the inside of the car, too. Good deal.
Oh.
There it is. Damn, that looks clean as shit.
Yeah, it's really clean when it's brand fucking new.
Good. Need the funnel.
Yeah, we can use a funnel.
Okay, I didn't know if you needed it or not. Hey, I forget what's blocking this car. But that's the cool. Oh, looks like you're good then. In case it's needed.
Yep. Exactly. Will you pull the oil filler cap off this thing?
Oh, this.
Yep.
We gotta make sure it goes back on. Oh. Why does it sound like it's dropping?
Suck. What?
Why does it sound like it's drop? Or is that from it just going inside there?
That's
Alright.
the nature of what we're doing, sir.
Not bad. You can tell I'm a little paranoid where it comes to this car at this point. Who the hell's here? Oh, it must be Curtis.
I really thought this would be a little bit faster, but I guess I was fucking wrong.
Right? It's just not having any of it, is it?
Mm-mm. It's thinking this damn 530 or 1030 is molasses at this point. Doop 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 doop.
Scientists are scientists, so they have to do weird stuff like try and gene edit them so that they're more like Neanderthals and then compare them. And yeah, it turns out the Neanderthal mini frames have a little bit bumpier surfaces and actually mature a bit faster. Well, it's a research.
You're going to strip the bolt, someone said. I'm assuming it was a little while back.
Probably. Yeah, that was when I was swinging at the drain plug with a damn crescent wrench, which should have actually broke the damn thing loose.
That's fair.
And when I realized that it wasn't going like I wanted it to, that was when I was like, hey, does this fit? At least I know when to stop and go to a different method. The average Joe in his driveway would have just continued on with the tools at hand and said, oh, I've got to get this. Not I, says a fat guy.
Here we go. Come on. I think you're getting somewhere near the end of that 5 chords.
Mm-hmm. Let that drip drain for a minute. Because we cool like it.
Before we open the other 6th quart or whatever.
We'll let the 6 quart through the oil fill once we're able to check levels.
Gotcha.
Oh! Jack stain was mainly under the car, so I didn't die.
Mod me up, Cap.
Mod you up?
The hire says. You know that person?
Well, the hire, I need you to give me 3 good reasons to make you a mod tonight. Only because you like your name.
Can you take me higher? Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, we're definitely done with our Scott Stapp impressions for the evening.
Yeah. Oh. Is he dead? Like, what happened with him?
No, he's not dead.
I mean, given all the shit that can be given, I actually like their songs. So
There was a handful of songs that they was good and they had a ton of radio play.
Yep.
But let's be real, his voice got annoying after those handful of songs.
Ooh.
Voila.
Voila.
Because I don't just make anybody mods. I normally have to know you to mod you.
Oh shit. Okay, no, that's just like I was like, there's bugs flying in front of the camera.
Nope, it's just dust.
That too.
I mean, it might be bugs.
No, I think
If we was playing Helldivers or EDF, then yes, it could be bugs.
Yes.
But I'm not playing Helldivers. I do play EDF though from time to time with Retro Red.
Do you? Did I tell you we actually ran across someone who was 100%?
Yeah, we was talking about that for a little bit last night.
Like Curtis said, a god among men.
In that game, yeah.
We looked up how many people in that game have gotten that 100% achievement. 1.2%. Uh-huh.
Makes sense.
And I'm in like the top 15 with being at 20+%.
You like 68 Chevelles, you know who have no idea who runs this country, and I am fair. You know, I can respect a man for digging the 68 Chevelle.
That's fair. That was you blowing smoke.
Oh, that was most definitely
Yeah.
me trying to get chat a dose to what I'm on.
You need a gummy if you had one tonight?
I have not had one yet. So that's I won't turn it down.
I figured I'll be right back after these messages.
While you're at it, go ahead and grab your keys.
Yay, keys. You'll start throwing the coolant in it?
Yep. You got a regular gallon of water? We'll catch him on that when he gets back. Voila. Tell you what, Hire, enjoy. You're a mod for the evening. Good news is this chat. My chats are fairly well contained and moderated on their own, so I generally don't have to fight with it too terribly much. Which is how I like my chats.
Merry Christmas, early. Woohoo! Right? I'll have to wait to...
Yeah, boy. We like the gummies. Gallon jug?
Oh, gallon jug.
Preferably one with about a half gallon of water in it.
Oh, how?
Yeah.
Right back.
Oh, hell, here.
Got a little water in it. Enough to get it started.
Yep, now go.
Now goes half.
Yeah.
Or thereabouts.
Uh-huh. Just gotta be close. It ain't gotta be perfect. Is that a Supra? No, I wished. This is a 2012 Dodge Charger. Had to do oil cooler replacement on it due to failure. Unfortunately, not the first one we've had to replace. This is the third one I've replaced in this pile of shit. The owner knows that I call it that, and they will call it that beside me. Woo. Not quite a half gallon in there yet.
That's just pretty close.
Mechanical issues with this thing. Overall, it's... If you could replace the 3.6 with something else that was more reliable, this car would actually be okay.
Yeah.
And another thing, all these plastic parts and stuff that we're getting on cars nowadays.
Not a good idea.
You go top that off with water. They're good for 5-6 years, and then they really need replaced. Sometimes you'll get more than that out of them. Yeah. My personal vehicle is a little Chevy Blazer. I mean, look, man, I'm an LS swap the world kind of guy. And if I was to own this car, it would have an LS in it about a month after I got it home. But I'm a fairly big guy in the interior in this car. Man, yeah, Scat Pack engines are great and all, but they're expensive. I'm a cheap bastard. I'm super cheap. I mean, I've got a 2004 Model 57 Hemi in a truck sitting at the house. Should I want to do something of the nature with it? But I own the truck, and I'm going to pull the Hemi out of it and put an LS in its place. Because I want something that'll get me from point A to point B without dropping valve seats.
Here we go. Filled up with water.
Now, frugal is my abilities to do other things. You know, like make shit appear out of thin air. But when it comes to motor swaps and stuff, no, I'm truly a cheap bastard.
Is this just solid water?
No, it's premix 50/50.
Okay. Just double checking.
Do me a favor. Let's go ahead and crank it.
Gladly. See if this thing remembers how to crank.
Well, if it don't, I have a solution for you, sir.
Junkyard?
It's got full coverage, right? Yeah, it's alive.
What? Well, remember, it's been putting all the old thing out of it and just taking it a moment to, but overall, I'm going to start off with much different amounts of time. We don't have a high on the initial startup because it wasn't dry, but it didn't, it's that early.
Good. I needed to build temperature and cycle. But on a different note, I can put tools away. Make sure there's, I already did. Nothing leaking. What? Well, if it was leaking up air, the water reservoir would have done dropped, and it ain't dropped. Man, these things get noisier and noisier every year. Injectors and stuff like that. And there ain't nothing wrong with them. It's just natural noise. Yep. No, it ain't lifters. That's injectors on this one, man. This one here is overhead cam, and all the lifters are in the cylinder head, and you generally don't hear them. I heard them on initial startup because it hadn't had oil and like it hadn't been running a week. So a little bit of noise on startup there is normal. The ticking you're hearing now is all fuel injectors, and I've already diagnosed this in the past. No, they was like, it's got a loud lifter, and I'm like, no, it's not a loud lifter, because I was just going over what I've done on this thing already. Which is a fairly long list. Yeah, I can't disagree with that. Like I said, if I owned this car, it'd have an LS in it. LS 4L80, and I'd drive the shit out of it. Hold on, I would build something like that just so I could sell it. And piss off all the Mopar enthusiasts all in one shot. How to make a Mopar good? Put a Chevy in. I don't disagree with that sentiment. Not at all.
The first and the last time I'm buying a dog.
Well, you know.
Mistakes were made, but what can I say?
Even I've bought my fair share of shit cars.
Yeah. Difference is you can make them good, or at least better. Damn, that was that full?
Apparently.
Oh well. Well, when it gets colder, it'll be ice. That's all that matters.
Yep. That's the important thing. The 3800 was damn near bulletproof. I'll give you that one.
This is going in the trunk.
I have beat on my fair share of 3.8s. The transmission was the weak link with those guys. The later models, the 3100s was notorious for eating intake gaskets, in which the 3.8 was a 3100 with a little bit of stroke and a little bit of bore. So, you know, the later model 3.8s had the same issue. The 3.5s was notorious back in the day.
Feet's about 3/4, or about 1/2 the way to half. So a fourth.
Quarter. Okay.
Half to half.
Well, when we shut it off here in a minute, we'll check oil and pump oil level off. Verify the coolant hasn't dropped massively. And I'm going to start putting stuff away.
It's fine. A little. The saying doesn't seem to understand a little is okay. What'd you say?
What's the temperature at? Okay. That was about the answer I expected, higher. They're good. Like I said, they're good. They're not high up on my swap list, but they're good. So do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go ahead and shut her down.
Everything okay?
Yeah. What I'm doing now is the primary heat cycle, which yes, it took coolant, which is what I wanted it to do.
Get coolant back in the radiator too, didn't it?
We didn't. So when you topped it off and drove it home the other day,
It's still in there?
I didn't lose a lot of coolant out of all this. We only basically lost coolant to the top of the oil level reservoir.
I just hope that there's not too much water in there.
I'll check it in a day or two when I get my hydrometer out.
That's fine. Sorry, just since we're at it, that's the reason I asked.
Yeah, I know. You got a dry paper towel somewhere?
I got these in here.
I just need one.
Well, they're already pouring, but I'm good. These were torn in the seat. What the hell? Best engine. Oh, you put a pole in there.
I did, just so I can get some kind of chat interaction. And you know, they don't let you vote in your own polls, and I'm kind of okay with this.
I voted. I don't know what I'm voting on really, but I voted.
It's fully what I expected out of you, sir.
Apparently, I'm the only one who voted that, so yeah. Seems about right.
Yeah, we're a little low on the oil. So we're going to add another quart.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
Yep. I mean, just remember anytime that you're going to get electronics wet, you take the risk of damaging stuff. But on that note, I have pressure washed engines for years. I'm not going to sit here and tell you to do it. I'm going to tell you to use your best judgment. Try not to spray stuff like alternators down because they tend to be very sensitive to it. But yeah, you can. But I'm going to recommend staying away from electronics and all the other goodies that go along with it. So, a little bit of information for you. Use it wisely. Just because I do something and I've had good results out of it doesn't mean that you should follow my example. You should always do your own proper research and come to your own conclusions. Because not all ideas are good ideas until you realize that it's bad. When you go to say I do, you should probably say no thank you.
I mean, you've been on record saying the best thing you ever said was I don't.
The greatest thing I never said was I do. And let's be real, I'm a hell of a lot better off because of it.
Legit.
You don't have to have a piece of paper that says you and somebody else are together forever. All it is a piece of paper that costs money to avoid. And then that also gives her half. And, you know, I'm not trying to give away what I don't have.
Do I need to crank it again or anything?
Should be good. We got oil on the stick. We good?
Alright.
Get in there. Yeah, right there.
I'm literally cranking it just to be...
That's fine. Well, on that note, I want to thank everybody for hanging out this evening. I'm the captain. I'll be live tomorrow on my other channel, the 82nd Legion, and we'll see you. We'll see you there. Y'all have a good one.
Thank God.